the owner of Natural Me Too, and these are my beautiful
She's the owner of
daughters.
these kids. Period.
Per.
No bars.
No bars.
And period.
Okay.
Ooh.
So, anyway, I thought it would be a great idea to have my three daughters here with me, who are all natural. And I thought that it'd be great to like kind of show what each of them, for them to share what they use on their hair. So, but first, before we get there, we're gonna would like each of my kids to introduce themselves, starting with the eldest.
Eldest.
Come on, eldest.
Girl, you about to be right next to me.
It's more authentic and more.
Hi, my name is Mila, and am I supposed to talk in
What?
This is just my life. So anyway,
Wait, okay, hold on. My name is Mila. I'm the oldest.
How old are you?
Mind your business. The lady never tells her age.
okay. And then my second oldest.
That's me. I'm Z. Hello, you guys. I'm Z. Some of you guys might recognize me. Some of you guys might recognize me. I am Miss Z from the Reading Corner. Hey, y'all. Hey. I am the second oldest, and I am 25 years old.
Are you gonna edit this video? Cause you might hear me gulping. Just out of me drinking that water.
Fellows. I'm Asia. Oh, I'm 20 years old.
She's the youngest daughter. So, all right. So as you can see, we have a lot of products to share with you this evening, and we're gonna try to.
Lord.
I just don't know.
A lot of products.
I just don't know. I apologize. This is an organic video. We're just gonna roll with it. We're gonna roll with it. So,
have so many
all
different
right.
personalities.
So I think we should share what type our hair type, right? So all of us have different hair types. Some of us may have the same or a good mixture. So whoever wants to go first to share your hair type, go.
Tia should go first so we can go this way.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what type of hair I have exactly.
I thought you were more of a combination of.
Well, I have like looser curls up front and then kind of like coily curls in the back.
So would you say you're like a 4A, 4B?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then Zaria?
I have the combination as well, but not hers. So I would say I'm. I wouldn't. I might have the same as you. But it's more so 4B. But in the front, my curls are a lot more looser. So yeah.
Okay. And for myself, I like to say I think I'm like a 4B as well. Maybe 4A, 4B. More 4B though.
I'm a 4B, 4C.
Mini 4C.
No, I'm a 4B, 4C, hun.
Okay.
And she has locks. And she has
I do
locks.
have locks.
You have 4C.
I don't have 4C. It's 4B, 4C because my hair is straight.
But also,
Okay,
always
so-
know there's nothing
Y'all
wrong
can't be
with
making
having 4C
making
hair.
faces. When I,
There's nothing wrong with having 4C.
no, there's nothing wrong with having
There is
4C
wrong,
hair.
But she
No,
is not telling the truth.
I am. It's 4B,
Okay,
4C.
All hair types are accepted over here, and you
Yeah,
should
of
learn
course.
to love all hair
Period.
type.
But I go to cosmetology school, and I think I know what hair type I
She's being a
got.
little too loud.
Okay. So then that's okay. So
She
great.
has a
So
mic
it's
right
like
there.
4C.
She said 4B, 4C.
4B, 4C. Okay. So 4B, 4C. So so as she mentioned, she is in cosmetology
She said it's
school,
like 4C.
and so she's like learning different techniques and things like that. So since we ended with you, how about you share what products do you use for your hair type that works best for you at this moment? Because as we all know, that sometimes it kind of fluctuates. Like what may work. This may work today, and this may work tomorrow. So it just really depends on your hair at the time. So go ahead if you can share.
Well, since it's winter time, this is my winter products because who knows what's going to look like in the summer. I'm gonna start with the basics. Basics though. I like to use this brand called Napstar. You gonna zoom in? Napstar. This right here is the Deep Moisture Shampoo and the Mango Deep Conditioner. I like to use that. And if I don't have that, I use this brand right here. When you're getting like with locks and stuff, it's good to have like a shampoo or a conditioner that's like water based. So that's what I tend to have to go for because it just helps your hair. I also love to put rose water in my hair as well. A little spritz of that and water. Oh, not too much though, because you put too much, your hair gonna get moldy. I also like to get some oil from them as well, but you can see I'm running a little low, so when I run low, I like to hit it with some black castor oil. And so I got these two because you can get either brand, preferably this one, but either one. And I like to add a dash of lemongrass, but that's for me. No, it's not everybody's cup of tea, but that's for me. I like the scent, I like the smell, and yeah. Oh, and when I retwist my hair, I like to use the Napstar aloe gel. That it's real light to touch, and they have like this one like thicker base type of retwisting gel that I like to use, but I ran out of that. So when I run out of that, I get this locking gel right here, and it's mango lime. That's the truth.
Well, thank you. And also, as she mentioned, she retwists her hair, but she also retwists. She actually did her first dreads for my brother. Did his dreads how many years ago? Maybe about 4 or 5 years ago, maybe even longer. And she did such a great job. She started, she learned on her own, and she continued to retwist his hair, and always look great when she does it. And she did the same thing for my son as well, our oldest son, to where she started his dress, and she's continuously retwisting that too. So you want to check the girl out if you're local. She knows how to do that.
Don't mind my hair.
Zaria, I'll go last. I'm the oldest.
So, it's me, Z, back again. Anyway, okay. So, one thing that I've tried, I don't think it worked for my mom. But, like, honestly, I used it because I was down and out and I ran out of some leave-in conditioner. And actually, it works pretty good. So, this is the Pattern Beauty leave-in conditioner, but it's the pink bottle. The Palo Santo. I don't know how to pronounce that. But this one, the pink one, works really good in my hair for, like, twist outs. The yellow one does not, so I don't use it. Also, Mielle Oat & Honey leave-in conditioner. These are all things also that I use for like my twist outs, by the way, because that's my main thing that I do. Works really, really good. Keeps it like nice and moisturized. And then one thing I recently tried, which I've always had my eyes on it and always wanted to try it out, and it makes my hair smell really good. I always get a whole bunch of compliments every time I walk in a room. Somebody's like, "Oh, it smells like coffee," or you smell like you just left from smelling like caramel or something like that.
From a coffee shop.
From a coffee shop, yeah. So it's the Honey Hydrate Mielle, and I use it for my twist outs. And even if it's just a simple, even if it's not a twist out, so like let's say I'm just wetting my hair after I wash my hair and I just wet it and just put this in there. I just do that as well. It's not a wash and go, but just something when I'm lazy. Also, a little goes a long way. You do not need a lot of this at all. Literally just like a dime size could do half my head. My stuff got mixed up. I also use the Amla hair oil. It has a very, 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 very strong scent. I don't like the scent, I will say that. But it does help my hair out, just with moisture and growth. Helps me retain growth. But I mix this usually with the hair oil that we make. Go ahead and get you some. It's on our website, naturalme2.com.
Even the shea butter.
I was getting there. Next is the shea butter. I use this as well. I have been talking about wanting to do the mango shea butter for the longest, and we finally did it. And I just love it so much. I use this for my skin and I use it for my hair. Keeps it nice and moisturized, especially in the wintertime. Sorry, guys. A little
It's
burp.
almost gone.
Yeah, I use it every day.
I think mine's is gone.
I don't use it on my
Nice.
feet. Absence of skin.
Yeah, well, I also have, I have really bad eczema, so, like, I really like it. It keeps, literally, you see how that's moisturizing moisturizing her whole arm, and she just put it in her hand.
Weird.
I don't know what she's doing.
You
But
got
this
cover
is
what I'm
also-
doing.
This is also on the website, you guys. Go ahead and get you some. The mango is literally, I've been wanting to do it for the longest, like I said, so I love it.
We have it in a smaller size simply because we're just trying it out. And if people like it, we can always do more. But we've got this little small size available.
Yes.
And is this the leave-in conditioner? Okay. This is the Issa Rae one, right? Okay, so this is Issa Rae's line. It's called Sienna Naturals. Now, I will say I do not, personally for my hair, I don't like the shampoo or the conditioner. It makes my hair feel very dry. I don't like that at all. But the leave-in conditioner, I was real skeptical about it as well, because it's like, what's the texture of it? It's like,
Oh, it's very light.
it's very light.
Yeah.
But it felt like it wasn't doing anything for my hair. Like, I felt like it just wasn't hydrating it. So if I use this, I always follow up with something hydrating, whether it's the honey thing, the Mayo honey, or the Mayo Ocean honey leave-in conditioner. At first, I tried it in just like the back section of my hair to do a twist out, and just to see like what it would look like the next day, because I was scared of, just based off of how it made my hair feel when I first did it. So I was just like, I'm only gonna do the back. And so turns out it actually had a great look. Okay, it made my twist out look really good in the back. It made me wish that I did the whole head. Okay, now clearly I'm a fan of Mayo's products now, because that's what majority of my stuff is. So I have the Mayo Rosemary Mint and Strengthening Shampoo. I use this all the time. This is one of my favorite shampoos besides the Shea Moisture Avocado. But I also recently tried this. It's the Rosemary Mint Clarifying Sugar Scalp Scrub. I personally have a very dry scalp. So it says it gently exfoliates, revives, and refreshes scalp, and it's non-drying. If used with biotin, it encourages longer, healthier hair. By the way, this is not sponsored.
Yes. None of this stuff is sponsored.
None of this stuff is sponsored. But it actually works really good. It has.
But if you want to sponsor us,
Go ahead. You might as
send us
well.
some products so we can try it.
Yeah. We all
Listen.
different hair types.
Listen, okay.
Not
But
my
it has
bad.
this little, what is this called? The little tube thingy. And it just makes it easier to put it on directly on your scalp. Me personally, I can't see my scalp, and sometimes I just be lazy. One thing about me, I don't know why she's looking at that. One thing about me, if you know me, you know I don't do my own hair. Each person in here, they do my hair. Okay. And when I want my hair washed, it's either my mom or Asia. I think we were calling it Asia. But it's usually my mom or Asia who wash my hair, because yes, I am the princess of the house. And on top of that, when they're not here and they're busy, I have to wash it on my own, whatever. But my mom did put this directly on my scalp for me, and it felt so good. And honestly, I like when my mom washes my hair because it feels good, and I just feel like it's a bonding moment. Right? Right. Right?
Yeah.
Right.
Of course, ain't.
Anyway, yes, I really, really, really think that if you have a dry scalp, you should definitely try this out. I think only if you have a dry scalp, you should try this out. I don't know why my sister is. Why she's playing with my stuff. This is not
Get that lock and
cheap.
key now, because it is.
Yeah, I don't know what Miss Thing's doing over here. But yep, that's all I use. And yeah.
Well, before we get to Tia, show your nails.
Oh my gosh.
Shout out to your nail tech.
Shout out to my nail tech, you guys. Christy Nails, one of my bestest friends. And also my nail tech, like shout out to her. Yes. Get into it, you guys. Get into it. Thank you.
Okay, Asia.
So, I used to use this back in like the very beginning of winter, which is the conditioning Hello Hydration by Herbal Essence, and also the shampoo. But I stopped because they aren't clarifying shampoos, and clarifying shampoo is good for your hair, especially for low porosity hair. So this is the stuff that I use now, by Shea Moisture, the Jamaican black castor oil, strengthen and restore shampoo, which has apple cider vinegar and peppermint and shea butter, which is really good for the hair. And I also got the conditioner too. That also is really good for my hair too. That hydrates it a lot. But I use the leave-in conditioner, also by Shea Moisture, for my hair just in general.
Mm-hmm.
And then I use
This is what you use before. This is the.
well, no, actually I used to use this, but then it stopped working, so I had to move on to this one.
She uses that in my hair though, and it works pretty good.
I don't choose to, but you know what happens. But so it's a curl enhancing smoothie. I was kind of skeptical of using it because you're not really supposed to use protein in your hair if you have low porosity hair. But that has protein in it, tons of it. But it actually hydrates my hair a lot. So yeah, and then treatment mask.
That's the truth. That's actually
The
one of my favorites.
Shea Moisture one. I like this one. I feel like you have to add water to it to actually make it work. Cause like you have to really bond it together to make it like a nice looser texture to go through your hair. But that's that. I have a lot of masks.
Yeah, I think I've used this one. I haven't tried that one.
I use this one whenever like I come from a hairstyle, like a protective hairstyle from a like if I had it in for a long time, I put that in my hair. But I also use this conditioner. I don't know why I use it. I think it was because I was trying to get more hydration, but I don't know. It kind of worked. But this is like, I think this is kind of like the new one that they have.
Okay.
I think. But no, this is actually the new one, I think. The Edge Control, the Edge Gel. I also use this. It has flax seeds in it.
That's good.
And I use it for my
edges.
Remember when we used to make flaxseed gel?
Oh yeah.
It's so
She doesn't
tedious.
do that anymore.
I don't. I got it from Natural.
I used to love it when she did that because then we just.
I had made some flaxseed oil, some flaxseed gel. I don't know if I made it too loose or what.
I will say, speaking of like the mask and stuff, because I do the same thing when I have protective styles. Like even after I wash my hair from it being straight, I do it. I use the Indian clay mask with honey and apple cider. I was about to say acid.
Hold on.
Apple cider vinegar. And I do that and keep it in my hair for like 30 minutes till it's like completely dry and stiff. And then I wash that out, and that's really hydrating as well. Yeah. And I also, same with her, that Shea Moisture mask. I use that sometimes when I do have it, and that works really good in my hair as well. So I do think it's a good idea to do mask after you have protective styles in your hair, just because you're already losing a lot of hair. Your hair that could also make your hair very drying and make it brittle and stuff like that if you do it too much. So
yeah, because the average person really, you lose 100 strands of hair a day. So I mean, if you're losing more than that, you might need to switch up your regimen.
Yeah, I definitely don't recommend like doing braids and stuff all the time.
Yeah,
Um,
and not having breaks.
Yeah, and not
Yeah.
giving yourself, and like a break is not a day. A break is like at least 2 weeks. Okay. Because
The longer the break, the better. Honestly.
yeah,
Yeah.
because honestly, if you continue to do protective styles and stuff like that, then like repeatedly, like right after you take it out, you're putting one in right after. You would have a lot of breakage, and then you also will have a lot of split ends, like a lot. Like you're gonna think that your hair is growing, and it is. It's just it's not gonna be healthy. It's going to literally be like, let's say your hair is right here, and then you keep doing protective styles. And you're like, oh well, it's making my hair grow. Now your hair's right here, but that's all dead hair. So now you got to go back to cutting it back to that same length. So I definitely recommend not. I'm not saying don't do them, but just make sure you're taking breaks.
I feel like if you are gonna do like protective styles, the only protective style that won't like do much harm to your hair is like a twist, because
Yeah.
it's less pullage and less
It's not as tight.
less breakage.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's part why that's my go-to hairstyle. Like if anybody knows me, the only thing I ever do is either twisties or twist out. And then when some of my clients ask me to do their kids' hair, I'm hoping they say twisties because I'm like really good at doing twisties, but I don't know how to do braids that great. But I do try to put great braids in as well. But I like doing twisties because it's so versatile and it's like not like she mentioned, it's not tight to your scalp. And I understand that some parents may not want to go the twist route because it doesn't maybe hold that long, maybe because the edges are like more put together when it's braided versus in twisties. I get that. But anyway, that's my go-to hairstyle.
Some people actually braid it a little bit and then,
And then
Oh
twist
yeah,
it,
you
yeah.
can braid it.
but
front
like
and then
when I
twist,
say
yeah.
braiding, it means like not even a lot. It's
Like
like
literally to
just
here.
the scalp, like just this much of braiding.
Yeah, and the rest is twist.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then on top of that, if you have shorter hair like moi, I love the twist look. I do. Only way that I'm going to be able to like walk around, and it's just me because my preference, because I don't like the shrinkage. So like only way I'm gonna be able to really like rock the twist hairstyle is literally if I blow dry my hair, and I don't hot, but like blow dry my hair out so that way it's stretched. Because whenever my hair is wet, yes, my hair stops right here, but when it shrinks, even in the twist, it goes right here, and now I feel like, you know, that's just me and my preference. If you love your short hair, I just personally don't have the head shape for it. But if I could go short, trust me, I would. But that's just another option for you. Like, let's say that is an issue for you. Like, you love the way the twists look, and you just don't like how the shrinkage looks on you. You could definitely stretch out your hair by blow drying it on the cold or the low temperature, and then do it.
Oh, and then
Just don't
use
add as
heat
much water.
protectant.
Yeah, and use a heat protectant, lots of it.
Yeah.
You don't gotta add too much product on your hair. Like, you don't need a lot of product. It's like every time I say something, I see this. So I'm done talking.
Asia, okay, I'm sorry. Asia. We didn't mean to cut you off. You were doing
Oh,
your
I'm
I'm
cut
sorry.
me off
I
like
didn't know
fully.
that. I thought
was
you was
looking at you
done.
like that.
I'm sorry.
But last but not least is my oil that I use. I just started using this, but I started using it when I bursted the last time I did my hair in braids, which was November, I think, when we went to a trip or whatever. But I bought this oil.
Oh, I should have great.
And I'm
And
gonna make sure I highlight these products too, just so you know.
And it's new. It's like sort of new. I just started using it not too long ago, but I use it when it's not in like a protective hairstyle, but in a protective hairstyle too. But I like it. It smells good.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, well, thank you,
I'm
Asia.
about to try that.
Yeah, I like that brand.
Okay, so for myself,
You smell that.
so I have like again to remind
she
you.
can put it in her scalp.
No, I'm not. Let me just
Oh,
smell
see.
it. Oh, sorry.
You just
It does smell good.
I
And my
have
mom,
it.
she used it too. She actually lost her cap and then she gave it back, and then it's a long
Did you
story.
like it?
what's happening? What?
Did you like it?
Like
You
what?
used it.
Yes.
The oil.
I
When did I use that?
It smells
you
like a
used
mango
it.
popsicle.
A
You
very
like,
long
oh,
time ago.
Don't it
I
smell
lost
like
the
a,
cap.
I was about to say taste. Don't it
See,
smell
you're
like
not-
a mango popsicle?
Oh, I don't. Okay. Anyway,
She didn't really smell it, guys. All she did was really thin.
both of them have microphones on. So anyway,
Ooh,
What's wrong with this though?
as I'm trying to stay,
But you can use this for your locks for
My mom
sure.
was
It's just that it says you can use it for your locks, but also says you can just use it on your regular hair.
regular.
Yeah,
Regular hair.
The brand is good. That's a good brand.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's a good brand. I've heard good things about it.
Mm-hmm.
It was just my first time using it.
I'm gonna have to try that out since everybody else in the house tried it.
Well,
I didn't
she
try
never
the
tried her
oil.
own, but
I just
'cause I'm
tried
running
the other
out.
products.
I'm very low.
Okay, Bob.
That's my hair.
But wait. As y'all should know that in certain seasons you should change up your product.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's why we
definitely.
have like winter stuff and spring, summer
Yeah,
stuff.
like so in summer you should really stay
Moisturize.
mainly moisturized and hydrated the hair, and in winter I think the same thing.
Same
really.
thing, but honestly, like I feel like in summer, I feel like wintertime I need my hair to be more moisturized just because of the sun. I mean, not
Just because of non-existent sun over here really affects your hair. It's always out. I
I'm
swear.
sorry, I'm talking about the cold. We're in Michigan.
right?
Just
In
know that
Midwest.
you don't really need that much product. Again, you don't. If you're using too much product, that means it's not really.
Well, that's
No, you really truly don't need that much product.
I'm not saying you need that much product, but like if you're trying to try things out.
No, yeah, but you know how mom
Like
is
build
with
up.
her stuff. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh,
Like
you
the
mean,
excess. So
yeah,
like
you mean
some
like
people
add
just do
one
like
on
two.
another.
Yeah, like they'll be
Like-
too
like
excessive
Okay.
with the product, and they wonder why they're running out.
Also, I'm sorry.
Like the
it's
mousse
my last
thing?
thing.
Like the wash and go.
Yeah, like wash and go, like leave-in conditioner. You don't need that much. Mom doesn't even put that much in her hand and her palms
Hold
and
on,
stuff
I
like
got
that.
one more thing to say.
She don't really put that much in her palms.
Also,
She don't use that much product. She don't use too much product.
also, when it comes to oil, you don't need that much oil in your hair, in your scalp. I mean, not in on your scalp for sure. Like for me, I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe it's because my hair is not that thick. But like, if my hair is straight, even if it's curly, but mainly when it's straight, if I just put like a little bit of oil right here, or like on my scalp, my whole head gets greasy, and then I have to like wash my hair because now it's weighed down and it's just like nasty feeling, and it just looks very stringy.
Is there something to that? Is there something with is that close to the porosity thing or no?
I think it's close to the porosity thing, but also like my hair isn't super thick. Like I realized, like when people
My hair's
who
not
have
thick
thicker
either.
hair,
She got it from me, I guess.
And
Yeah,
some
when
people
people who have thicker
already
hair-
natural oils, so you got to take that into consideration as well.
when people have thicker hair, I've realized like they can do that, and it just looks shiny and looks moisturized. Me personally, I literally cannot. Like, there's been times because like I said, I have dry scalp, and I be wanting to just be like, oh, I need to put some oil on there. I literally
disclaimer,
cannot.
almost every single person in here, except for that one over there, has dry scalp.
Oh, yeah.
Flaky scalp.
So that's what's it called? Something dermatitis.
Oh, it's called dry scalp syndrome.
No.
Zaria and I has something called dermatitis, seborrheic dermatitis, and it's a scalp condition. I think she's the only one that has it, just like me. So I have like buildup that's like right here sometimes, and then which makes me have to wash my hair more frequently. And Zaria has the same type, and my scalp is really dry. Her scalp is the same. My skin is really dry. She has the same issue. So not only does she look like me, she has that for me as well. So yeah. Anyway,
But I suffer from dry scalp as well. I don't know if my mom knew that, but,
I do know that, but it's not. But
I
it's not.
do.
It's not on the same level as Zaria.
but what I do to help with that, I usually use a little scalp scrubber
Oh, that's cute.
to
Let me see.
Oh, it's like a massage.
to basically
Oh.
scrub all the
Those
gunk off your scalp
are
in the
nice.
shower. And
I don't know if I can use it on my hair.
You can.
and the things with my hair, I had to do things in the shower because of the humidity. That really helps my hair break down
Open
the
up them
oils,
pores.
and the gunk out of my hair after I scrub it off.
Now, where did you get that from?
It was an Amazon find.
How much did you pay for that?
It cost money.
I
I'll
guess
be
I really
sure.
asked you
I'll
for
be sure to
myself.
post that.
I feel like they
on the
might have
website
something
as
like
well.
that at like Meijer, Walmart,
But then I also
Target, and Dollar
suggest you
Store as
guys,
well.
if you guys do have dry scalp like this one, and me, I advise you to get this, which is basically you put oil in it, you squirt it on your scalp, and you just
Oh yeah, you should.
do this.
Yeah, I can't wait to try that out.
It is mine, so I don't know what this one's talking about. She needs to buy her own, but
Me and Tia, me and Asia share
this-
everything.
this I will be using this a lot in the summer.
Alright. I ain't got them problems.
This twin nose.
Okay.
A lot in the summer.
All right.
Your turn, Mom.
Okay.
I got natural oils.
But then I also use this hairspray here. I do use this, and it's just better. Like, you know, it saturates the hair better. And this right here,
I allowed all of
let
them
me
to
see.
speak,
Let
and
me
then
see.
yet it is not. It's
It doesn't really
Something
mix.
stinks.
You know, it's the old water. I'd advise you not to put old water in your hair. All right, moving on, Mom.
My hair is straight, guys. These last at least till Sunday.
say something else.
So Tia can do
Okay,
my
now,
hair.
move it on.
Moving
Come
on.
on,
Like
guys.
aloe
That's
juice.
not
I
over.
have 4B hair. And so what I simply use, my regimen is a lot simpler than these ladies. And mainly probably because I've used different things, and my go-to is literally just this, which is water, and it has aloe vera juice in it, and then also leave-in conditioner. That, and then just As I Am products. That's it. It's the leave-in conditioner. So what I do, I just spritz my hair, and I put this in there. Oh, and some oil. I ran out of my oil, so I'm using Issa Rae's oil, which I like. Sienna Naturals Daily Elixir. And then also, I'm out of this. I need to buy some more. This is Melanin multi-use pure oil blend. Empty, but I need to refill. Amazing stuff. Oh, but I do use also, in combination, I'll use like this Melanin Twist Elongating Style Cream by Melanin, and the leave-in conditioner As I Am together sometimes with some oil. Follow up with oil. And then this is another thing I love of hers, which is this plumping deep conditioner. As you can see, I get to fill that up too, buy some more. But this is amazing. It smells really good.
Smell
And
like Fruit Loops.
It does. You know
Yeah,
what
it's
else
really
tastes
light.
like Fruit Loops? The matcha lavender oat milk. Latte.
We're not talking about food
and
here.
then her shea butter is very light, which is what I love too, not heavy on my hair. I just started using Dinah's Recipe by Tab Girl.
This is my favorite.
Honestly, I haven't used it on mine yet, but I've been using it on our son's hair, who has, I want to say he has like a 4C hair type, and it's been working really well on his hair. I heard great things about it from my daughter and of course everyone else, but I do plan on using it because it is very light, and those kind of hair products that I need to use in my hair. As far as washing my hair, I use Herbal Essence Honey and Vitamin B shampoo, sulfate free. I use their line, which is really good. I really love their line, their sulfate free line. So I use shampoo and conditioner. I don't use the Miels because it doesn't work for my hair. It just doesn't. I tried Shea Moisture. I don't use that either because it used to work for my hair. Then it kind of like, for some reason, stopped working for my hair, so I don't use that anymore. So that's pretty much it. So I just use As I Am, Melanin hair products, and that's really all my go-tos. What the girls haven't mentioned is some of their gels that they use, which is this, right? Shiny Jam.
Yeah, for braiding.
And then somebody used Don't Shrink on Jackie's.
Oh
Don't
yeah,
Shrink.
I use that sometimes.
Yeah.
I forgot. Yeah, not that often, but I will also say because she just kind of reminded me of a few things.
Oh wait, I'm so sorry.
Okay.
One last thing is the coconut wash from As I Am. I like using that too.
The melanin, all that stuff, I use that as well. But her black
Oh, yeah.
soap
Black African
Oh
soap.
yes.
shampoo,
Yeah.
it works so well in our scalp.
Yeah. Especially our stuff with the dermatitis.
It's-
Dermatitis.
Yeah, it works really, really, really well.
You can actually feel it too.
Yeah,
It helped
yeah.
my son with cradle cap.
Yeah, I love that
Baby.
stuff. I love it when she buys it. And
You
then,
want to sponsor us?
baby,
That
we
stuff,
are the family
that
to do
stuff is the truth.
it. Okay,
We
we're
good.
not sponsored, but
We're
if you
not
want
sponsored,
to,
but we'll take it.
Email us.
everyone in the family uses it.
Specifically,
Email.
melanin and
Tabitha,
Tabitha.
As I
Donna
Moisture, yeah.
Okay.
What's this one say?
Gotta go on.
Yeah, right.
But the Donna's recipe, I use it. My client has this, so I'm a nanny. My client has this, and she knows. Okay, she gave me permission to use it when I be at work, and my hair need to be done. I'll be quick to do, and then put it in my hair, and baby, my hair smells so good all day. But not even just that, like it feels so moisturizing. It feels really good. I'm waiting on my mom to get the shampoo so I could try that because I know it works really good too. But
Huh?
any room?
No.
Try that on my son, and I'll let y'all know how that goes.
Okay. And then also what we didn't talk about is the mousse.
We don't
I don't
talk
use
about it
mousse.
because no one uses it.
Now I use it.
I don't
Zara
use
uses
mousse.
it.
I use it whenever I do a flexi rod set. I just haven't done a flexi rod set in a minute because shout out to Buki. I haven't done a flexi rod set in a minute though because I need to buy new flexi rods because I want big ones and small and mediums. But I always use this whenever I do whenever she does my flexi rod sets, and they come out really good and very
Yeah, they
moisturizing
do.
every
Thank
single
you.
time.
Thank you.
Very cute.
Shout out to her.
Thank you.
I
And
told you
speak-
guys
and
I don't do my
actually-
hair.
And actually, if you look on naturalmetoo.com page, the first page, where under the resources where it shows like different hair types, her hair is curly in one of the pictures. That's her
flexi
turnout
rod.
from the flexi rods.
Also,
This right here, since I washed her hair with this that one time,
This right here.
it is so thick. It's like honey. It's like honey. So when she said it a little bit goes a long way, she means it.
So
It's
Miss
like-
Rose, sponsor us.
please, baby, please.
Because
I'm
that's
gonna
the
start
truth.
doing natural hair content on my TikTok. But anyway, as
TikTok
I
about to be
am,
banned, babe.
Okay.
as I am products and YouTube, as I am products, personally for me just don't work. I feel like I use it if it's like my last resort, and that's just because it's very light on my hair. So because of that, that's the only reason why it does not work, and that's okay because I just gotta say. So anyway, like I said,
I don't know how to do
it's
that.
very thin. Oh, well, guys, we live in a house full of kids, and
That one
honestly,
shouldn't be too hard to figure out.
you know,
Okay.
this is like our life. You
Yeah.
get a
My
razzle
life, my
dazzle
life,
of
my life,
mom's
my
life.
life. And it's
But yeah, as I am, products don't really work on my hair for real. But I use it as a last resort if I don't have anything. It's just very thin. Like it's too light, I think.
Is she using that dirty water? She said, yeah.
That's not
It's not dirty.
I know. I said that she said that you had.
Yeah, right. So,
yeah, that's it.
but yeah, so hopefully you all enjoyed it. It was kind of all over the place. I'm so sorry about that. Oh, before I leave, also we're not sponsored, but I just love melanin stuff, and this is the only kind of scarf I have.
You might as
This
well
is like-
sponsor us, Buki.
Satin hair scarves or wraps. You know, if you really good with the wrap, these are really good to wrap your hair with, and also like to go style and all. But I usually use it at night to wrap my hair up, and it works wonders. Oh, you gonna give us a little?
While she's giving y'all that tutorial, I use a silk pillowcase, and I also use a silk bonnet because my bonnet comes off because I'm a wild sleeper. So I have my silk pillowcase as well. Make sure you also know to wash your bonnets and your scarves and your pillowcases often.
Yes.
Because that's a lot of dirt and buildup, you guys. And not even just on your hair, but just also on your face.
Mm-hmm.
So all the stuff that's in your hair is getting on your face. So it's very important to wash your bonnet, your bonnet, your bonnet, your scarf, your scarf, your scarf. People think, yeah, just the pillowcase and the bonnet. I mean, pillowcase and the blankets.
No.
Your bonnet, and your scarf.
Please.
Y'all gonna know too, because it's gonna have a little scent.
And a satin pillowcase.
Well, I want to say also, everything we shared today is based off of our experiences.
Yeah.
We're no experts. I've been natural my entire life. I mean, sure, there's times where I had straight hair because I was trying to fit in with everybody else. And, eventually I just said, I wanted to be different. So, I've been natural my entire life, meaning no perms. I think no
I
perm
never
for
had
you,
no
no
perm.
perm for you, and
No judgment if you have a perm.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
no,
I
no,
had a
no
perm.
judgment.
But
I was
I've
test.
never
I
had a
was the
perm.
test dummy. I was testing everything in my
And
head.
you had a perm, and then her.
Then I cut my hair off.
Because you had some breakage too.
Yeah, I had some
Yeah.
I was straightening my hair like nobody's
Yeah,
business.
but you had breakage not only just from perms, but also from
Straightening.
straightening.
Because in high school,
Yeah.
I was straightening my hair a lot.
Yeah. So again, there's nothing. I mean, there's nothing wrong with getting perms. It's just that we just didn't.
I'm
we
going to
didn't-
hear
I
what
didn't
y'all
have perms.
said.
I was raised that way. My mom raised me not to have perms. Want me to be natural and whatever. So I try to pass it out to my girls, and it worked somewhat. So anyway, it worked somewhat. But anyway, so this is all from experience, personal experience. And I'm so sorry, my house is just always loud and nobody really listens to me. As you
Literally,
can
we are very chaotic, but we are also very goofy, animated people. We get it from our mother.
So
Maybe.
as y'all may hear,
They're
and
so
see
foul.
that almost everyone around here has the same hair type, but we don't all use the same thing.
tell. Yeah,
very
and that's
important.
that one. No side, no.
One
there's
size.
No hair. No,
There's no hair around, baby.
oh, there's no one size fits all
That's
type
what
of
I was about to say. One
Yeah.
size
right?
fits all.
So like the thing is like how we said that we're kind of like almost the same hair type, but she doesn't like as I am don't work well with her hair, and then Miel don't work well with my hair. And so that's the
She might
thing.
work in my hair. It don't work in her hair.
That's the key here. So again, we're just sharing what works for us, for our family, individually. We're no experts. I mean, though she's in cosmetology school, but
shout
other
out to
than
her
that,
being in
shout
cosmetology
out
school.
to her. Yes,
Because
congratulations.
she's the
We're so
one
proud of
who
you.
will be doing my silk presses and coloring our hair.
She's going to be putting highlights in my hair.
She's also the one that will be
Praise
coloring
God
my
for her.
hair.
Okay.
We love it because for
Amen.
us,
All right.
for us,
It's for
it's free $3.99.